All right. Round 4 is officially over. It is past the 5-minute mark. They should be wrapping up their draw or whatever results. And soon we will get our list, our rankings, and our matchups for round 5. So, still at the bottom, I am UnVictorious. That is the opposite of undefeated. That's me. Even the people who were down in the bottom with me went 0 and whatever. Hadn't won a single match. They were winning against me. Unfortunately, I probably picked the worst deck matchup, I guess, for anything. I mean, I've won one round. Or not one round. One match per round against the purple decks. The purple Metal Garurumon. Just depends on how they play, I guess. And then I did fairly decent, almost won a round, I think, against a yellow deck earlier on. Not a round, a match. A match against the yellow deck earlier on. But unfortunately, got a bad security draw. But it's whatever. God damn. I may have to bow out of this one. I have an important phone call with my son. Hey, bud. Hey. What you doing? What are you doing?
I'm playing a game too.
Yeah? I am in a Digimon card tournament right now.
I'm playing Roblox.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing the Digimon cards, remember?
I'm playing Pee Face.
I don't know.
I got a creepy hat accessory. And it's actually creepy. They put it on Roblox.
Oh,
I don't
yeah?
know why they add that, but I got it.
Nice. Sounds like a
It
really weird
looks,
game.
it looks a little scary, but not that scary. Help me, bro. Okay. Okay, help me.
I missed you, bud.
What?
I missed you.
Me too.
I see your mom has built you was it like a cooldown zone like we have?
Oh wait, can you give me the cat? I don't like my bed. You better give her. Why should my dad? Why don't you just take the phone to the cat? No. I want. He doesn't even know his phone. Okay. I think she would be scared that he tried to like force her out. Okay, can you try? Try to force her out? No, can you try to show her? Can you try to show him the cat? Oh my god. Someone's drowning.
What are you trying to show me?
Drowning. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a cat.
There you go, I showed him.
It's a cat outside.
He likes my room more than my mom's.
I don't blame him. I'm in between matches right now.
What?
So I'm in between matches right now. Another match is about to start.
Okay.
Yeah. Wish me luck.
What?
Did you want to wish me luck?
I can't wish, but I hope you luck, okay?
Okay. I hope I have good luck too.
Don't wait. Yo. Okay.
Do you have a good day?
Huh?
Was that? Did you say yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you had a good day. Did you do anything fun?
Play Roblox.
You just played Roblox?
That's the only game I play.
Oh, I know that. You play a lot of it. There's a place down here over here in Mansfield, where we live, that teaches how to do coding in Roblox.
What? Yeah, he knows. We have one here in San Antonio, and he signed up for it. Can't eat them. What? You talk to your daddy?
It's all good. I know the focus.
I wanted, I hope they add an auto click button.
With this,
A Robux auto click and a free auto click, right?
depending on the kind
That'll
of
be good.
depending on the kind of mouse you have, you can actually program to do that.
Yeah, because I'm tired of trying to click, clicking, right?
Yeah, like the mouse that I have, you can program what's called a macro, and you can have it click as many times as you want it to.
I would say like infinite, right?
I wouldn't say infinite, but well, yeah, actually, I think it does have an option where I can just make it repeat itself until I say otherwise. Yeah,
It's just
I could program my
How do I
mouse to
do that,
click
right?
infinitely. Just depends on the mouse you have. My mouse is a gaming mouse, so it's got a bit more to it.
my mouse is a gaming mouse too.
Yeah, well,
So what is it again? How do you do that?
I don't. It depends on the kind of mouse you have. I don't know. You'll have to. I have to look at it and see what kind of mouse it is, and if it has that option. Every brand does it differently.
Mom, she wants to be under the bed, monkey. Just let her be. Look, I'm just looking at her. What are you doing? This is the kid just do with dragging her around the closet. No. No. I never. Oh, yeah, I know. She likes you.
Looks like
Yeah,
round
like Logan, right?
round 5 matchups are here. All right, but I'm about to go into my next match. Okay.
Okay.
Can you wish me
I'll
luck?
make sure I call you in 1,000 years.
No.
Okay, then.
Hello, hello. I have this stream my computer a little bit differently, so
Alright, bud.
it's
That'll be okay.
streaming.
You have a good night.
I do.
You'll see. Can you see me?
Alright, sorry about that.
No, don't apologize. I here for fun. Oh, I like that setup. Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah, it just makes it really hard when people see your hand, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, the top down makes it extremely difficult.
I think that well, yeah, definitely. This whole thing's new to me, so I try to do the most open, like, oh, you can see
Yeah.
down to my, oh, you can see me typing kind of setup. So
Yeah.
but, yeah, here we are. You win anything?
No, I have not won a single match. I'm pretty sure after this tournament, I might just burn this deck.
Well, or if you don't mind me asking, what are you playing?
Blastmon.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is.
I know the deck all too well, so oof. Yeah, well, in all fairness, I'm playing Mastamon, and so my first three games there was connectivity issues.
Hmm.
So in the second game they just gave them the round.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I couldn't do anything because the first game we played it fine, but for some reason every time it's like getting close to time, we're disconnecting.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. And then they call the judge right away and they're saying, "Hey, look at this." And I'm like, "I'm right here.
Right.
I'm watching you guys talk." And I don't know what they're doing. I don't use Discord enough to understand that, but I will say that it was there was one person that did crash on me, and that was like that's fair enough. But that was already after my first couple of games, which are the most crucial ones.
Exactly. All right. How would you like me to cut it?
However you like, I don't really care right now.
I do half and 10, so you cut it in half, and then the top 10 you put on
Yeah,
bottom.
yep, I'll do that for you. That's good.
10.
Half and 10 is actually really good.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Like yeah, no, it's because the way that foil sticks, like it can make a big difference. I lost the last game after I fixed the connectivity issue that I'm not having with anyone else, only with the first games for some reason.
I don't know. They were saying there were some connectivity issues when people were spectating. So I don't know if you had any spectators.
Well, the judge every time they came in crashed the game.
Ouch.
Yeah, so one dice or two?
Either one's fine.
Yeah, let's just do one. It's
Okay.
easier.
I got a 4.
I got a one.
All right. I will go first.
Have fun, bro.
You too, brother. I will hatch Capurimon. Capurimon will digivolve the Toy Agumon. Draw for the evolution. And Toy Agumon into Tankmon for 1. Draw for evolution. You have 1.
Cool. I am going to deck you out. I'm just gonna never attack you and just let Agumon just eat away.
That's alright. That would be more fun
That'd
than
be
what I've been having.
All right. All right. 5 cards. Draw for turn. Hatch an egg. Demi Marimon. I will Digivolve Demi Marimon into Gabumon. I'm at 1, correct?
Yes.
I will Digivolve my Gabumon into Blocker Devimon for 1. Puts me to 0. Draw for
Okay.
Digivolution. And I will playing against Black. Black doesn't care. Alright, I will play Tapermon for 3. Put you at
Alright.
3.
You're actually the 3rd in a row purple deck I've played against.
Well, yeah. So, my game 1 I played against whatchamacallit, Imperial Dramon, which again, game 1 we went back and forth. It took a while, but eventually he got it. Um, game 2, I literally started going ham, and then all of a sudden it disconnected, and then it just like, and then they gave him the round, and I'm like,
Ouch.
what the fuck's going on here? And I was literally like, I'm about to win the thing and have a draw at least, right?
Right?
No, nope. Game 2 went against War Gray. Game 1, grinded. Game 2, they blew me out, which is fair enough.
I promoted Tankmon,
You're good.
and then
I'm watching you.
yeah, Tankmon into Megadramon for 3. I'm at 0. Draw,
And let's see.
and then Megadramon into Blastmon, give you 3. Draw for the
Cool.
evolution. Your turn.
Sweet. Draw for turn. Alright. I will push up my Devimon.
Yep.
I will Digivolve into Lady Devimon for 3.
Okay.
Draw for Digivolution. And then draw 2 for effect. Discard 2. I will discard a Gatomon promo.
Okay.
And let's discard. What do I want to discard? You have that guy and that guy. Cool. I'll discard Gazimon.
Okay.
Cool. And I will swing with Tapermon into security.
I will block it with my Blastmon. Megadramon gets Blastmon blocker.
Yep, you're good. This dies. I draw 1. And I will play hard play for 3. Tapermon, put you to 3.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will hatch Capurimon. Digivolve Capurimon to Hagurumon. Draw for evolution.
Cool.
I'm going to play promo Sunarizamon for 3. I'm at 0.
Alright. Fair enough.
And then I'm going to attack with Blastmon. He has piercing. So
what's his power?
right now he's at 14k.
Alright, so he has piercing, and there's no reason to block.
Yeah.
So I'll just take that hit. There's no +1s on him right now, right?
Yeah, he has security attack +1 natively, so that's 2 security checks.
That's fine. We'll go from there. Going down, security 1, Candlemon, security 2, Kari, play.
Yep. Okay. I will then Digivolve Blastmon into Chaosmon for 6. Chaosmon's effect to unsuspend and attack one of your unsuspended Digimon. I'll attack your Lady Devi.
Sweet.
He also has piercing, so it's another security
You're
check.
good. So, we'll do a security check right now. Go down to 2. Devimon, he dies. I will tap Kari, go to 7 memory.
Okay.
Alright, cool. And on Devimon's Lady's deletion, I get Gabumon and Demimeramon. So I'll start with Gabumon. Draw 2.
Yep.
Discard 1. I will discard. Don't need those many cards. That's fine. I'll discard Lady Devimon and then draw 1, discard 1. I'll discard Imon.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Start turn.
Yes, sir.
Draw a card. Unphase. Untap phase. I will hatch. This is Jiaomon. I will Digivolve Jiaomon into Gabumon. Draw 1. Interesting how I'm saying these all now, not before. I will Digivolve Tapermon into Retaliation Devimon for 2. Put myself to 5. Draw 1. You're at 14. I can go. I'm doing math, sorry. Math's not all there right now.
It's all good.
Alright, cool. I will Digivolve Devimon into Myotismon for 2, go to 3, draw
Okay.
1. I will then Digivolve into. Yep, that works out. Mastamon for 4, go to 1. Draw for Digivolution. Ability, we both rip 1 security.
Okay.
I rip Anubismon.
I got a Gogmamon.
Alright, cool.
You said I'm at 1?
I'll say that. No, not yet.
Yeah.
Still resolving effects.
Okay.
So, Gatom, then I get Gatomon.
Yep.
Gatomon and Kari activate. So, Gatomon gives me +1 security. So, recovery 1.
Okay.
So, I'm still at 2. And Kari taps, puts me at 0.
Yep.
2. And I will then Digivolve Mastamon into Millenniumon for 6.
Okay.
And yeah, Chaosmon.
Chaosmon to the bottom of the deck.
And then the rest into the Basura. That's Spanish for trash. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Okay, and I'm at 6.
You are at 6 memory. That is correct.
I will draw for turn. Promote Hagurumon. Hagurumon to Tankmon for 1. Draw for Evolution. Tankmon to Metal Greymon for 3. Draw for Evolution. And then Metal Greymon to High Andromon for 2. Draw for Evolution. I'm at 0. I'm going to attack with High Andromon. Just one
and that's
security
just
check.
12k. Yeah. Security check. Myotis.
Okay. And then I'm gonna play the final Zubagon Punch on High Andromon for 2. It's gonna give him It's gonna give him reboot and blocker, an extra 3,000 plus an extra security tech. Plus he gets another 1,000 for having reboot, so he's at 16k with reboot and blocker.
And that passes.
That passes to
my
your turn. Yep. He's just so you know, he's a 16k blocker at this point.
Cool. That's cool. All right, so I'm at 2.
Yes.
Draw for turn. Just to clarify board state, I have Gabumon, and currently I just drew for turn.
Yep.
In security with the Xiaomon for retaliation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards, and so Xiaomon is active.
Okay.
Millenniumon and Gatomon. Millenniumon has the inheritable for retaliation as well.
Okay.
Cool. Where do I want to go with this? I will security check with Millenniumon.
I will let it go. 7,000 Gogmamon.
Cool. I will then. Yeah, I'll Trump Sword.
Lovely.
Put you to 5. Yeah. And sweet.
Okay. Draw for turn. Patch Capurimon. Capurimon to Sunarizamon. Draw for Evolution. I will Digivolve my Sunarizamon on the field to Dark Tyrannomon for 1. Draw for Evolution. Dark Tyrannomon and to Goglamon for 3. I'm at 1. Draw for Evolution. And then Goglamon to Blastmon for 3. You're at 2. Draw for evolution.
All right. Start turn. Untap. Draw. Cool. I will push up Gabumon.
Okay.
Let's move this way. That's better. All right. Interesting. So he just has security +1 and
14,000 DP. Well, technically, he has security +2 because of Sunarizamon's inheritable effect.
cool. Fun stuff. So we live for bro.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll attack with Millenniumon, security check.
Okay. Toyagamon survives.
Cool. I'll swing with Gatsumon, security check.
Megadramon 7,000.
She died. I will. That's in the back. Can't do anything about that. And I guess I can do. Yeah, I'll play Matt. And Matt puts you to 2, and I get to add 1 back. I will add. Yeah, let's add Blocker Devimon.
Okay.
Why not?
I will
Yeah,
draw for turn. Promote Sunarizaman to the field.
cool.
I'm going to attack security with Blastmon.
Cool.
He's got. He's going to clear out your security.
Yeah, I will go with Gabumon. Block. He has retaliation.
Yeah, but it's not a blocker.
Your Blastmon.
Oh, you're using his effect?
Yeah.
Okay. Question: do we know if retaliation takes effect before or after piercing?
It takes place at the end of the battle. Does not go further.
So the end of the battle would be after the piercing, right?
No. So it resolves. He dies. Digimon dies. Can't confirm security checks beyond that.
Okay.
If you want to call a judge, we can.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, so I mean it's.
That's fine. Oh.
It'll let it go. It's fine. I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah, it's the only reason why I played Retaliation so much, because so many people are playing Piercing with the green right now. So.
I'll use Sunarizaman to attack security.
Security check. Lady Devimon.
Okay.
I'll tap Kari, put you down to 1.
Gotcha.
What made you go Blastmon?
Just thought it would be fun.
Are you having fun?
Oh, loads of fun. It's always
No,
fun when you're losing.
Yeah, well, it can be.
I guess whatever. I'll play Dark Tranamon for 6, give you 5.
All right. Draw for turn?
Yep.
I will hatch an egg. Interesting. I'll start by swinging Millenniumon.
Okay. Dark Tranamon, he survives.
Cool. I will play Candlemon for 2. So that's 3.
Yep.
I'll Digivolve into Devimon blocker for 1. Go
Yep.
down 2. Uh, and I will just confirming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Loosemon for 5.
So
Puts you
I'm
to
at
3.
3.
Cool. And now security recovery 1.
Yep. So close. Alright, draw for turn. Hatch Capurimon. Capurimon, Tsunorizumon. Draw for evolution.
Yeah, what other decks do you play?
Right now, nothing.
No, that's fair.
I played. This is my first in-person type tournament. I've played on Tabletop Simulator a lot, but mostly stuff
That's fair.
that isn't out yet in English.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So,
Yeah, I actually. Oh,
sorry.
you're good.
Dark Tyrannomon to Gagomon for 3.
Yep.
Hmm.
No, I don't. I try not to look ahead too much. I do, but I don't like because I need to know what's coming out so I can like prepare myself to some degree. But at
Yep.
the same time, it really takes away from playing the game now for me.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, oh, the next set, I'm gonna build this. Like I love purple, and I've been playing purple since I started this set.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, I can tell you the game gets better, ish. So next set is pretty much all Lord Nightmon. It's like
yes
it's like the
and
number
no.
1 deck, and then
See,
but
I
they're
know what you're talking about.
yeah, they're establishing more effects as the sets go on. So it gets
Yeah,
it gets better. Has I think set 6 is gonna be really fun.
yeah, I think it's gonna really put the game in a diverse minus Lord Nightmon.
Yeah.
The only reason Lord Nightmon is so broken is because it's essentially a better version of what's already out,
Yeah.
which is
All
kind
right.
of dumb.
Well, I will
And
swing with Gogmamon.
for the security
Check.
check.
Yeah.
Cool. Tapermon, and I'll tap for the memory. Pass turn.
Okay.
Put me to 3.
Yep, and that's it.
Draw for turn. Swing with Millenniumon.
Yep, that's game.
Cool. Yeah, no, this is my first time. I do like doing tournaments in person because I do a lot of locals and stuff like that.
There's not really
Because
any
I like it.
locals where I live.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. That's what is sad.
Like if you don't mind me asking, where ish?
Fort Worth area in Texas.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know any areas in Texas.
Yeah.
I live in Arizona, and we're growing the community. We're working on it.
Nice.
We can have tournaments with anywhere between it could be like 5 to 8 people on a low end, and then we can have anywhere between potentially 20
Oh,
people.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's like a game shop in my hometown, but I
yeah.
called them and asked if they did Digimon. They told me no.
And then say not yet is what you tell them.
Yeah, well. So I've had to order my cards online up until now because I mean there's places around the Dallas Fort Worth area, but I don't feel like driving an hour to get to a place.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. Cut in half, 10 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no, I live in it's Phoenix area. But where I live, I have to drive 30 minutes to get anywhere pretty much. And some places are about 45 minutes to an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. There's only one shop that sells cards too, so
Yeah.
you choose.
I'll go second.
Cool. And I did not break. I almost break.
Ooh.
Ooh. No draw. Digivolve or hatch and then Digivolve. So Demi Marimon into Tapermon.
Mhm.
Draw. And then I will Digivolve Papermon into Devimon for 2. Draw. Your move.
Alright. Draw for turn. Hatch Capurimon. Capurimon to Toy Agumon. Draw for evolution.
I like black though, so it's one of so I have a Commandramon deck.
Yeah.
Love it.
Then I'll play Hagurumon
2.
for 2.
You're at 0.
Yeah. And then Cinerizamon for 3.
Alright, rush me a lot, don't you?
That's all I got.
Alright, draw for turn. I'll push up Devimon. I will Digivolve into Lady Devimon for 3. Draw the 1.
Yep.
Discard, and then draw 2,
Two, discard 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I was gonna start because I have a YouTube channel where I cover like Digimon cards and stuff.
Lucemon, Gatomon.
The trash.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think I was gonna start just trying to host my own little tournaments.
Do it. Why the hell not? I will Digivolve Lady Devimon into Mastamon for 4.
I'm at 3.
Alright, draw for you should be at 4.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you were at 0 before.
I got you. So I'll draw for Digivolution. We both trash the top card of our security.
Yep.
Gato.
Chaosmon.
And then I get to play. Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'll play Lucemon. Lucemon, recover 1.
Yep.
And it's your move on 4.
Cool. I will draw for turn. Promote my Toy Agumon. Oh geez, still no level 4s.
Dude, I played the last game. I did not see any of my middle. I only saw the top and the bottom, and I was like, security check.
Right, security check with Hagurumon.
Lady Devimon.
Yeah. We're going to security check with Cinerizamon as well.
Security check. 2K.
Yeah, they crash.
Digimon?
Yep.
Oh shit. I thought he was 3K.
I wish he was, but he wasn't. I think because he has a good effect, they lower the DP. Well, we're gonna have to go the hard route. We're gonna go Gogmamon for 8.
Oh,
giving
shit.
you 4.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you. Draw for turn. Hatch. It's interesting because I'm drawing a card that I used to never draw, and so I put it up because I want to see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now when I put the quantity, so I had it at 2, never saw it. Put it at 3, I see it all 3 of them.
Nice.
And I'm just like,
It's funny how
no,
that
it's
works.
not nice.
Funny how that
It's
works.
so
Huh?
bad. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's fine. You figure it out as you go along. Now I'll swing with Lucemon into security. 10K.
Okay. 6,000. He survives.
I'm at 4. I guess I'll have to. I will Trump Sword away the big boy, and
Agumon.
then Lady Devimon inheritable kills the Agumon.
What's the inheritable effect on that one?
When I play so it's level 5, so the Lady Devimon gives the inheritable to the level 6, which is once per turn during my turn. When I use an option card, I can delete 1 level 3.
Lovely. That's a cool
Yeah,
effect.
it's really useful. It helps against rush decks,
Yeah.
especially since my deck's so slow. But you're at 3.
I'm at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my deck can grind, so it just helps against rush strategies. So
I will draw and I will play Izzy for 4.
that works.
And
Let's see if you
1,
get the 0. Oh,
2,
come on, Chaosmon.
all
Nope.
black. So I
see
go
how
back
it
to
is.
0. But that doesn't actually do me any favors.
Well, you can reorganize them, right?
Yeah, I know, but they're all
Okay,
high
cool.
level, so doesn't do me any favors. I'm still left with nothing but high level cards. So 8 costs. Metal Greymon.
Shit.
Yep.
I've been there. Trust me. Last game I played Lucemon at 13 twice.
Yep. So I'm just like you. I opened a bunch of rookies, and now I'm pulling a bunch of level 5s.
Yeah, you throw them all out and you just hope it lands, right?
Yeah.
Digivolve, draw. Uh, yes, I can do that because why not?
Mm.
6.
Mm-mm-mm.
Cool. That'd be fun. I'll swing with Lucemon.
Toyagamon survive.
Swing with Mastamon.
Blastmon 13k.
Ooh, I die.
Wow. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh yeah, it happened. I actually was because you guys some big boys up in there, so I was like, one of these is gonna die. Has to. Draw one, discard one for Demi Maramon's heritable.
Yep.
And I will discard a Kari because don't need you. Draw. That got me good though.
Hmm.
Actually, what do I have in my drop? Yeah, that works. I will hard play my Otismon for 6.
Alright.
So go down to 2. I will play no, not Lucemon. What the hell?
Yeah.
Mastamon. Mastamon for 4.
Yep.
Mastamon's ability. Draw for Digivolution first.
Yep.
Rip the top. Anubismon.
Millennium
Oh,
Mon.
woo! Huh. See, big boys.
Hmm.
All right, and I get to play my Gatomon. Gatomon then activates recovery +1.
Yep. Alright. And I'm at 3.
Cool.
Draw
And
for
Gatomon's a
turn.
blocker.
Yeah. Capurimon. Metal Greymon to Blastmon for 3. Draw for Evolution. I will use Blastmon to attack.
For security +3.
Plus, it's just +1.
Oh yeah, no, he has security +1. Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't have reboot.
Yep.
Sure. Security check.
Yep.
Millennium on.
Oh, lovely. They crash.
Whoa.
Alright. Well, I mean, there's no point in doing anything else. I might as well scoop this.
It's for the games, for the
Yeah.
lulls, bro.
Yeah. Alright, brother. That was it.
Hey, good game, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks. You have a good one.
Yeah, likewise. Hey, but what decks are you looking forward to?
So when Set 5 releases in August, I will probably play Lord Nymon, just because it's a really fun, really fast deck.
Fun. You call that fun?
Yes, I like a deck that plays fast. I don't. These slow building decks kind of suck to me.
Fair enough. So, what games have you played before?
Other than Digimon, you mean?
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon back in high school.
Fair enough. Pokemon sucks, so.
Eh.
I played it. I still played. I dabble in it, and I can't. But Yu-Gi-Oh, I played. I've played since it came out, pretty much.
Yeah, I played Pokemon. I'm old. I'm like 33, 34. So I played Pokemon when it first came out when I was like in elementary.
Yep.
And then Yu-Gi-Oh in high school when it released.
Yeah.
Into adulthood, I played Magic the Gathering, but nothing competitively.
Fair enough.
And then I tried to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, but things changed so much since I was in high school. So
Yeah, no. So I played Yu-Gi-Oh from when it came out all the way through. I skipped only one era, and I'm grateful I did because it was the worst. And I love the game, but I hate the way the game works. Oh, sorry, my camera's gonna die, so might as well charge it well.
It's all good, brother.
So, but ultimately, I just play. I was looking for another game that is fun, dynamic, and actually lets you do some actually interact with your opponent. Because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh does now. It's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna throw up on the floor,
Yeah.
on the board, and
Yeah.
good luck. Oh, you can't win? Okay, yeah, I won.
Yeah, that's exactly what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I tried to get back into it, and even playing what I thought was a good deck, and I hit the tournament, and people are spitting out 1,000 cards, and
Which is cool, but at the same time, it's not.
yeah, no, it's really hard to keep up with.
Yeah,
But
so,
that's why, yeah, Digimon's fun to me because it's not as complex as Yu-Gi-Oh, but still fun to play, and you can build things up, and it's got different play styles, and they're still adding to it, so it's gonna be fun to see how it evolves.
yeah, so I agree. And it has a very, like I said, it's very dynamic. It's not just like Pokemon 1, 2, 3 pass.
Mm-hmm.
It's you can do a little bit more than that, and it really there's a lot more strategy involved, and that's what's really fun. And then the shared resource in the memory,
Yeah, that's
um,
cool. I
it,
like that.
it's I love it. I think it's what makes the game a little bit. It's what Yu-Gi-Oh needed, a little bit more balance.
Yeah.
The way that Yu-Gi-Oh balance now is like, oh, run hand traps, and I'm like,
Hand traps, yeah, if
okay,
you draw them.
yeah, and then if you don't draw them and they go off, oh, can you break their board with one card? No? Okay, then you lose.
Or they have
So,
hand traps for your hand traps.
yep, there are hand traps for the hand traps, and they negate once they set up. They're like, oh, I can negate your hand trap, and I'm like, well,
Yeah,
what's the
exactly.
point of even having?
Yep.
So,
Other than Lord Nightmon, Diaboromon will be cool in next set if you can afford the freaking cards.
oh, my camera is dead. I can't show you. Yeah, I got them when they were cheaper.
Yeah.
I was, I am tempted to sell them because money,
Yeah. But
but at the same time, I play this game for fun. It's my hobby, so I'm like, oh, I don't care. The reason why in this tournament I was hoping to win a couple times. I really wasn't expecting to win. Um, and then kind of got taken for the rug pulled under me with this whole connectivity thing.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really sucked because what's his face? I was so let me explain the board state. So I had two Digimon on my side for the first game.
Hmm.
He had a Puppetmon and one life left, and he had two other attackers. Didn't matter.
Right.
Okay, so I was like, oh, okay, that's easy because in my hand I had an Anubismon and I also had a guy in the back that I was going to push up. So okay, I'm going to push this guy up, digivolve this guy into the Anubismon, and I'm just going to go for game with it. And I was going to be able to bring back a Lucimon, bring with Rush, gain the recovery just in case I run into something bad, um, and just control the board state from there, even if I didn't win. Okay. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I started digivolving, the first thing he said is like, "Oh, are you there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm right here. I'm
Right here.
playing this." And like I can completely see his movement. I'm talking to him as clearly as I'm talking to you. And yeah, so then he just called the judge, and then the judge was like, "Oh, I can hear you, but you can't hear him." Oh, well, it's too late anyways. Time. And I'm like,
Would have won
"Oh
that.
my." Well, I was and no matter what, he won game one, so they just said that's a draw. So therefore, the match goes to him.
Hmm.
So it was just, or the whole round goes to him. And I was like, well, okay. Second one, again, I got blown out. Um, I'm not a fan of how strong yellow is for the
Yeah.
game.
Not changing anytime soon.
Well, that's a problem. Well, let me put it this way. How much does yellow have going for it? Has the unique ability of recovery.
Mm-hmm.
It has also another unique ability of minus
Yep.
DP,
Yep.
Those two things alone put it on another threshold because it has board control that unlike any other deck,
Yep.
and it has the game mechanic that almost every deck wins by. It can make it last longer.
Yep. And next set, it gains purple's ability to spam the field.
Well, it already has that kind of with the Angelwoman, which is the other unique ability of minus security attack.
Yeah, that's the one too.
And it's not minus security 1, it's minus security 2.
Yeah.
Which makes it a little too broken in my opinion.
I think Sakuyamon comes out next set. She's -3.
Yes. So but that one's a 6 if I remember correctly. So fair enough. You have to go all the way into a 6 for that one. But Angelwoman is a level 3 and also gives the inheritable of when this card you're attacking, play a level 3.
Angelwoman's level 5 actually.
No, you play a level 3 from your hand.
Oh yeah, you can play. Yeah, her inheritables play level 3. But I think it's only when you're less than 3 securities.
Which is you set yourself up. It's really easy to do.
Oh yeah, with the new Pulsemon and Blinding Ray, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not even an issue. So and then also, with Lord Nightmon, one attack, you go 2 extra bodies on board from your hand, which is also their unique ability. They play cards from the hand without playing memory cost.
And Lord Nightmon can play Lord Nightmon too, which means the next turn you're doubling that.
He plays the Nightmon, level 5 or lower.
Well, from at least I haven't heard any differently, but Lord Nightmon is still a warrior type, so he can be played off of Lord Nightmon.
Let me pull it up on my phone. I can look at the card. It's easy. I have it saved. Just specifically because I know that card is just going to be I'm going to get rid of them because I don't like the card design. Again, I think it's bad for the game. It's a cool card, don't get me wrong. Just with everything else going for it, it just makes it really...
Yeah, so it can play a card with warrior in its type, and Lord Nightmon is a holy warrior.
You can play a yellow level 3 Digimon or a yellow Digimon card with warrior in its type. He's holy warrior, it doesn't count.
Warrior is still in its type, and I haven't seen any ruling that says otherwise. And I've seen tons of people playing Lord Nightmons off of Lord Nightmons. There has not been any official ruling, because when it says something like in its name or in its type, it doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be in there.
That sounds
when you're playing a card that says has to have Agumon in its name. That would apply to Agumon Expert, and
so pull up Nightmon, and it says its type is specifically just warrior.
Right, but it doesn't say warrior type. It says warrior in its type, which is the same thing with the in its name. If it says it has to have this name, then it's that specific name. But if it's in its name, as long as it's in the name somewhere, it counts.
Here, let me pull up another card. This is the reason why that won't stand.
Like I said, it's something that people have been playing, and I haven't seen any ruling come across yet for it.
With hybrid in its form, because that's the official phrase, hybrid in its form.
That's the only phrase they've used so far for that stuff. But if you compare it to ones for Digimon with something in its name, there's actually 2 types. There's just the name itself, and then there's the name in its name.
Yeah.
So just because they haven't made another type of effect doesn't mean that it changes how it works. And like I said, there is no official ruling on that so far, and they've been running. They're already in set 6, so I haven't seen any official ruling against it.
They're playing Nightmon off of Nightmon.
Yeah, I've seen people do it.
That sounds real sketchy. It's fair enough. We'll get around to that.
I mean, they might add a ruling when it hits ours, like they did with when they started banning cards once it was in the English meta. But they didn't do that when it was in the Japanese meta, even though it was the exact same effects.
Yeah.
But
no, they hit a lot of.
So, but like I said, I haven't seen any official rulings come across saying you can't do that.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see. That's
So,
ultimately what it comes down to it.
yeah, I mean, it'd be great if they do stop it because that will slow it down a little bit, but it's
It
still a
balances
very
a
powerful
little
deck.
bit. Yeah, no, well, no matter what, just the fact that it can throw out 2 Bushis in one swing,
Yeah, yeah,
it's that's enough to just stun most decks. And then this is what the way that I've seen the deck played is with Slashmon.
yep,
So you'll swing with whatchamacallit, you swing with him, bring
yep,
out the Nightmon,
yep, for
and then you'll
4,000, and then slash
yeah,
Angemon for another 8.
yeah.
Yep,
And
I know.
it just kills. It's the mirror match.
Yeah, and
So
then every body you drop on the field, it just adds another 1,000 to Lord Nightmon's attack.
yeah,
So he
which
becomes
makes it harder to
extremely
kill.
hard to swing over.
Yeah. So I personally think Lord Nightmon. Like I said, it's a cool card in its own little vacuum, but in the fullness of the game, I think it just makes it. The fact that you have a pseudo tier 0 deck,
Yep,
it kind of makes it bad for the game.
it does. I agree. I mean, I don't. I the game is better off when it has multiple decks that can compete.
Yeah. So because I've seen a lot of people play it, and I've never seen anyone play Lord Nightmon play it often Lord Nightmon. But even if that's true, that just opens the threshold because you can just go Lord Nightmon, Valdre,
Yeah,
just for the hell of it, just Valdre. There's no, you didn't lose anything. Let's
yeah,
see,
and then
level
Valder
7.
Arm with its 14k reduction.
Yep. So you just clear their board, and that's the thing about their yellow right now. It just has a lot of board removal. So you have to compare it to its counterpart, which is purple, right? So purple doesn't it has trashing, which is literally the opposite of recovery +1.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only found on 2 cards, and they're 2 boss cards. While recovery +1 is found on boss cards and all the way down to level 3s. So mechanically, it's just not level. It's not fair there. Okay, cool. So next thing, we said board removal. So has minus DP. The only thing that purple has is the technically it has the retaliation.
Yeah.
So which is very powerful, as you saw.
Well, I mean,
But
it does have the ability to play from the trash.
well, that's the next thing. So instead of playing from the hand, you're playing from the trash, which is why you mill. So yes, that is a very useful, but it's also balanced because just like having from the hand, you have to have the card. So I don't have an issue with playing. The on play abilities are cool. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Um, the minus security attack is probably one of the most broken abilities in the game right now. Like just random splashed in and just you can just like, oh hey, I'm gonna make that Digimon useless for a turn.
Yep.
For no reason. There's literally no reason for that. Because in in yellow, so how many did you play yellow today?
I've played one yellow. Yeah, War
All right,
Greymon.
cool. Did he do an Angel Woman Digivolution on you?
No, I don't think he actually did.
Okay, so every game that I play, if I'm playing not this deck specifically, this deck's designed differently and designed to play against that deck. But when I play anything that's rush oriented, they just target your one key piece, and then now you're just stunned for the game.
Yeah.
And it's not. And the fact is that next turn, slash mon or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
slash Angemon, or they'll go into a War Greymon swing, and they'll swing into it or do something. I don't know. It's just a very little thing that's easy to miss, but because they play 3 to 4 of Angel Woman, they can do it potentially 3 turns in a row.
Yep.
Which I did. I cleared out their board every single time, and then every time I cleared their board, Angel Woman. So now I can't attack him, and I can't attack his unsuspended Digimon. So I'm just like I'm set back.
Yep.
So I like yellow. It's probably one of my favorite colors. I just feel it has too much going for it in the competitive realm for it to
Exactly.
be, yeah. So,
Alrighty, brother.
really-
I gotta run to the
oh,
restroom for the next match.
oh, you're good. Later, bro.
Later. I don't think he's reported it yet. But I gotta run to the restroom. I'm just gonna leave the stream going. I might actually, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. So, alright, what I am going to do, I've lost 5 rounds in a row. There's absolutely no chance that I'm going to get anything other than participation. So I am going to take the chance to bow out. It's already getting late here. It has gotten extremely hot in my recording booth because my computer is in here, all my equipment's in here. That freaking light that I have to use so I don't have a glare is hot as hell. So I'm going to pack it up. This deck, officially, Blastmon, don't play it. Do not play Blastmon if you ever want to win. I don't know how. I don't know how it is. I think I know why I kept winning and playtesting against Yellow War Greymon, and it's because my buddy, I never saw, when I played the War Greymon earlier, the guy activated the 6k reduction effect before attacking my Digimon. And I don't think that was something that my buddy who play tested with me ever did. I think he always had it in his head that the effect took place after the attack. So that's probably not how it is. It's, like I said, you could probably activate the effect before you actually commence the attack. So that might have been why Blastmon was able to hold its own against Yellow Wargreymon, because other than that, I actually had pretty good chance, pretty close to beating the Yellow Wargreymon. So yeah, I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna bow out from the last 3 matches. Yeah, because it's hot and I'm not gonna get anything out of it anyways, other than more humiliation. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking around and seeing me get my ass handed to me over and over and over and over again. Next time I join a tournament, I will just pick something that I think will win better. I mean, I liked Blastmon. I like the idea of Blastmon, and it could be extremely powerful. It's just too slow. It's too slow. Black has no 2-cost evolutions for level 5. Which makes it forces you basically to spend 2 turns getting to your level 6 before you can do anything. And so yeah, anyways, thanks guys. I will see you guys when I see you. Like I said, I don't know if anyone saw my postings. I don't have a community section yet because I'm not at 1,000 subs, but I tried to post in a couple of videos that I have a personal divorce and custody issue going on with my son, who has lived with me for the last 3 years, and his mom came back and decided, screw all that, I'm gonna take what I want. So I'm dealing with all of that. I am emotionally drained. I'm dealing with a lot, plus full-time job and taking care of everything. So I have not had the time or really the motivation to make videos or keep up with what's going on. I had already paid for this tournament at a time, otherwise I probably wouldn't have even came to this. So bear with me, be patient. When some of this stuff works itself out, which it will eventually, I'll be able to get back to what I do, what I love doing. So I will see you guys as soon as I can. But thank you for all the support so far. Alrighty, guys, y'all take it easy.